Hey everyone, it's been a few weeks since we posted last, and oh man, it's been an eventful, month and a half or so. So a few things happened. Number one, we all got COVID, the big C. So it's the first time, any of us have had it, and it was a flu for us, but it was really sad having, Nikita and Raya being sick. So that was rough. That was the roughest part for sure. But the second big thing that happened, we're all doing great now. The second big thing happened that we got a purchase contract on a house. And then this happened. Gotcha. Well, I just sent you an email as well, but yeah, basically we couldn't get financing in the end. So we're a bit devastated. So I guess I'm not really sure what the process is from here.
You just tell your solicitor that you couldn't get the finance, and they just shut the contract down. So
okay.
I'm bloody sorry to hear that, mate. That was
yeah.
It was going to suit you guys down to the ground. So yeah, bloody sorry to get that.
Yeah. Well, thanks for for that. But yeah, I guess my question, I just sent Bob over at the mortgage room an email just asking him, like, okay, does that mean like we can't get financing for any property, or is it boat only properties, or what? Just so we know going forward. And I just feel so horrible for wasting everyone's time, just because like everything I was told ahead of time made it sound like it was just a slam dunk and easy process and we're good. But so I apologize if I did waste everyone's time.
Like that. Absolutely not. No.
Yeah.
These things in there.
All right.
At the end of the day, it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry we couldn't close the gap for you. But
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah.
It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. But
yeah.
Just keep in touch, because there is things that are easy to get finance on. And,
yeah. That's right. Our financing fell through. Long story short, basically there was a couple things going on. It was a very unique property, and I'll play a video of the property that I sent to my parents, so it's not very professional or anything like that. It's just a random walkthrough of the property. But New Zealand properties are very expensive, and so in our price range we found a place that was awesome and gorgeous that we absolutely loved, and it was a fixer-upper, and the property was gorgeous, and all around we loved it. The one big caveat with the place was that it was boat only access, and so we would have to use our boat, which we have a boat, to go to every day if we were to leave the property. To us that sounded like a really fun adventure, but obviously it's different. But yeah, we were really excited about it. But it being boat only access, basically we were really restricted with mortgage options, and essentially mortgage companies that we talked to many, they basically said, hey, because all of your income is overseas income from America, with my business being in America, and then number two, with it being a boat only access place, like that combined, it's just a little risky for our credit profile that we want. And so in the end, we lost the contract, lost the place. So super, super sad about that, but hey, God's got something better for us, and so we're okay with that. But anyway, that's what has been going on with us, guys. So the other thing is it's getting pretty cold. Like, we're headed into winter, and we're still up here in Thai territory in the top of the South Island, but it's still even cold up here. It's been raining a ton, which stinks as well. But yeah, definitely going into winter as I see all of my American friends in the peak of summer right now, it seems like. So I'm happy for you all. Definitely happy for you all. But anyway, I'll play a video of me walking through the property, just so you guys can get a glimpse of what we almost had, and you'll see that, yeah, there was some negatives of the place, but overall we were really excited for that adventure. But something else, is in the horizon for us, and yeah, we're excited to see what God has for us. So keep us in your prayers, everyone. We appreciate you all. If there's anything we can pray for you, leave it in the comments below. And until then, hope you're having a really, really blessed day, and enjoy this very unprofessional walkthrough video that I was sending my parents about this property. Talk soon, everyone. Bye-bye. So we are in the dome. It's pretty big. So that's like a queen size bed right there, just to give you like a size. It's not finished, obviously, so like the deck isn't finished, and it has its own little solar thing
for lights and whatnot in here. But again, like, yeah, the deck is not finished. So we would have to figure it all out. But this is the view. The sun rises right there. So it's east facing. And then there is the shack house. You can see the solar panels right on top there. Hi, Nikita. Hi. They're taking that thing, but yeah, there's a little shed there. And let's take a look at the rest. So that's, I mean, very, very, very elevated. So obviously, yeah, there's all sorts of things we would do there. I'm not sure why they did this so elevated, because they didn't need to. But yep, this is our tub, our hot tub, our wood cedar tub. This is definitely the front door. This is the grill stays, which is nice. This is the kitchen, essentially. So again, this is the idea behind this is we would live here until we built our other home, our actual home on this property. And I'll show you that area. There's the shower. Obviously, we'd change so much stuff. We would do this place really nice. Over this way is the toilet. It's a long drop toilet. We would realistically do also we would probably change it up to make an indoor bathroom. The property goes up quite a bit that way. There's firewood and everything like that. Then over this way, I can't get inside, unfortunately, right now. I don't have the lockbox key. This deck is fine, but it's not like amazing, to be honest. So you can see like there's some parts that kind of feel like it goes in a bit. Yeah, this is they're taking the pizza oven as well. Everything else stays though. So you can see like it's just 3 bedrooms in here, or 3 rooms, just 2 bedrooms. So like this is the master. Then there's another bedroom on the other side of this drywall that's the same size, but it has bunk beds. And then this room, which is just like a main like living room type thing. And then there is a fridge and a little countertop to the left there. You can see the fridge and then the countertop. And there is a fireplace as well. All right. So there's a couple other build spots. Again, the idea is we would fix this place up, do it up really nice and everything like that. And then eventually, yeah, build a different house once we have financing or money for it. But a potential build spot is up over that away. And so another build potential spot is taking out this dome and then just extending this deck further, basically, and building on top of this deck structure. I just don't like how it's so close to this, to be honest. And then let me grab our stuff. 1 sec here. We are heading back onto the boat. Just a sec here. So let me just show you this shed over here just so you can see it. And it's just, like an acre, just under an acre and a half. But yeah, there's a little shed. They have some tools in there. And then this path definitely needs work. Again, there's no cars here, so it's just walking. But yeah, we would definitely have to put down like a ton of stones or something to make this a nicer path. Hey, Nikita. Hey, baby Q. Uh-oh. And I'll show you the potential build site. Hi, sweetie. Are you okay? Are you hungry? You want yum yums? Which is here. And this is like, you know, just a little boat shed that they put on currently. But yeah, this is where we would actually build. And you can, yeah, keep this going that way, basically. And then I'll just show you the bottom of the property then as well. You're doing a good job, sweetie. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, definitely a lot of work. But the next door neighbor, their house just sold last, I don't remember if it was last week or last month. Just the next door neighbor that way. They just sold for $950,000. So that's good news. And the reason it's such a drastic difference is because their house it's called consented. Basically, they went through permits and everything like that. Where these two structures are not permitted. It's essentially bare land. That's basically the house, the actual purchase. It just happens to be that there's two structures on there currently, but not permitted structures. So whatever we would build it with, you know, we would go through the whole permitting process and everything like that, and more expensive and it would take longer, but obviously it helps resale costs so much. And not only that, like we can't even get homeowners insurance on those two dwellings there. So it's not required in New Zealand, but obviously it's something that I think we would want. So yeah, here's just so you can see one of the neighbors' houses. And then over here is the boat and jetty dock, which we would have. There's a little place for kayaks and stuff like that. But yeah, this little boat jetty dock, we would be a 3-part owner of it. It is a very nice one, especially compared to every other one that we've seen. And this is our little neighbor's dinghy that they let us borrow just to get out here and see the place. But this is super deep, so it's really nice because we can get huge boats in here if needed. And then there's a little play area down here basically. And then there is, you know, a mooring right there, which would be ours if needed as well. But it's nice because you own, most places you don't own the dock. This one we do, so we could just leave our boat right here rather than leave it like these guys, like their boat is out there. They have to then, every time they want to leave, they have to get one of these, bring it into the water, paddle out, and then get their boat, and then bring the boat in, and then load things up and stuff like that. It's just a hassle. It's just so nice that, yeah, this is just right here. All right. Well, let's see what happens here. I think it's really nice, but yeah, like I said, like, yeah, a lot of work. Definitely an interesting place. But I think like the location is just so cool. And you can see like this is the style of water we have in here in terms of like waves and stuff like that. Where if you just get passed out right there, it all of a sudden gets a lot choppier. But yeah, ours is just, even on the dinghy, is just a 15-minute drive that way. So it's just super, it's relatively nearby, not super nearby to a town, but. What? Oh yeah, so I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, love you, bye-bye.
Does she notice the things I notice?